After prolonged protest action taken by some employees at the To Tamcc Community College demonstrating for outstanding increments, Education Minister David Andrews says they are now in a better place. During Tuesday's press brief, he says they have met with various stakeholders involved and have arrived at a resolution for some of the issues employees face, and payments will be made.
So to date, council is in place. We have had a resolution passed by council, in essence, staff and the unions agreeing to return to work and end the impasse upon government's commitment, which we have already made, to pay the close to $3.185 million towards the payment of outstanding fees and increases. Now, there are outstanding arrears, back payment, and there are increases. And so that has to be leveraged against both. Now, when all is put together, it's a significant figure, but we are willing to advance that much, and the unions have agreed that they are prepared to accept this while we deal with some of the other more protracted, long-standing issues related to TAMCC.
Government is also currently assessing the amount due in retroactive payments and how it can be paid soonest. Minister Andrews says that protesting workers represented by the Grenada Union of Teachers and the Public Workers Union are back to work while discussions continue for other outstanding payments.
Members of the represented by the Grenada Union of Teachers have gone back to work. So we are quite pleased to report that. There are one or two other things related to a commitment from government as to a timeline for the payment of the retroactive sections. We'll be quite happy to do that once we have verified figures as to what those are, and then we can determine a timeline for payment even in tranches. But given where we were, I'm quite happy to report that.
The arrangements between government and TAMCC stakeholders were first disclosed by President of the Grenada Union of Teachers, Jude Bartholomew, and President of the Public Workers Union, Brian Grimes.
And we can say that the government of Grenada did approve $3,185,000, the sum offer thereof, to reach that settlement for salary increases for the period 2017 to 2022, and we're just talking here about salary increases for the lecturers at TAMCC and also the other faculty and staff. And council did pass a resolution and give the commitment to pay the workers no later than the 15th of September.
President of PWU, Brian Grimes, says there are still some issues to be ironed out.
All we have to do now is iron out some finite details. Generally, the content of the resolution is good, but there are some things to be ironed out. For example, the payment dates for the retroactive payment, because we're talking about increased retroactive increments and things of that nature. So we do not want to have an open-ended contract.
Mr. Andrews said that the agreement between all parties was done through a council chaired by Dr. Wendy Grenade. TAMCC prepares for the start of the new school year. However, there was a delay in the registration process.
Say too that the decision has been taken to have registration commenced on Monday, September 5th, which is a one-week delay. But given all that has been happening, we are satisfied that we are heading in the right direction and services will resume as per usual. So we have
Christina John, GBN News.